Yeah, a little bit nervous about getting on video, but it's a transition, so I'm doing that just to show you. I just got off work. I'm not trying to look pretty for the camera because I'm trying to show you these doors and trying to explain them to you so you can understand what it is I'm doing. So I've talked about before, like being in the world of disbelief and impossible, and once you have a dream and once you have a vision, then you pretty much at a dream catcher. You got to make a decision, and yeah, this one sagging already. But you gotta make a decision, and then when you make that decision, then you gotta go through the first step, and that's fear, and you gotta go past that into your limitations. You gotta push your limitations like your barriers, and I'm really learning that through my whole journey with this, and then self doubt, which will empower your limitations and your fears, and then you're on this world rim of worlds right here, and you jumping into possible and belief, right? But I'm learning right now that just because you believe in something don't mean you um that's just all going to be easy. After that, it's still a big journey. You know what I mean? It's when you're in the world of possible and belief, then you gotta put in a lot of work. Um, and so there's a reason why I built four doors of four different colors. And it's because it's the color of medicine wheel, uh, for whites and for Asians and for Americans, and then for Africans, um, the medicine wheel colors, and then and I got the willows. It takes 8 willows to make these doors, these frames, right? And because it's kind of cut in the center right here, they I'm all over the place. I probably ain't a very good cameraman, anyways. But so it takes 8 willows to make this. So what I did is I took 2 willows from each direction. I got 8 willows from the Blackfoot River, and then 8 willows from Bitterroot, and 8 willows from Clark Fork, and then my brother's got 8 willows from up north on a flathead res. And I took 2 willows each from each direction, and put them in each one of these doors. Uh, to complete the circle, Um, that's why I did that. Is so it complete a circle, because I've heard that the circle is broken and it needs to be this generation. It needs to bring it back together, and so I'm in the world of possible and belief, and I believe it's possible, and I believe we can bring it back together. Although I have another theory on the circle, I I'll explain that some other time, but because I'm kind of nervous about this, and this is new to me, so bear with me. I'm gonna break this down. This is a journey. I'm gonna break it all down to you. And like I get some people saying that because it's a dream catcher that it's like a portal, and it is kind of a portal into your belief, into the world of possible and belief from a world of disbelief and impossible. So you are kind of like leaving one world to go into the other, to make to go after your dreams, to go after your ambitions, your goals, your what you want to be. And today I'm talking to like people that are already doing that. And I know that's probably not a big thing, but this is kind of just taking shit. This is kind of just taking an intangible journey of your life and making it a tangible art piece. Really, is kind of what it is. And yeah, studied around. I should probably write some stuff down, but I said I'd do this, so I gotta keep my words. Um, but let's see. I'm going to take you to Sky Street and show you where I want to put this first door right here, this yellow one facing east. Uh, I'm going to take you there here in a little bit, and show you that medicine wheel at Sky Street and Tool, and about that, and I said I was going to talk about um, really how I came to making these doors, and really what about my vision and all that stuff. But I'm working up to that. You know what I mean? Because I'm a little shy, camera shy, I guess. Um, but but hopefully that you guys will, you know what I mean, through this you'll see that I'm sincere with what I'm trying to do, and that and that it's not really for me. I mean, there's benefits for me, uh, spiritually and emotionally, and will help me catapult my art battles into the, you know what I mean, will help me into my next journey of things. So there's benefits that way, but to do my miles and moccasins and these dream painted doors, I definitely get some benefits out of that. Uh, it's definitely made some really huge transformations within myself and in my life, and has brought me from a pretty dark spot. Uh, I was I was I was lost, and I was hurt, and when I had my vision, it kind of gave me life, but yet scared the shit out of me. Because I didn't know how I was going to go about doing anything about what I was shown, and making a lasting change or a lasting effect into the future for my children, my grandchildren, their great grandchildren. I mean, that's my responsibility, just as it is yours, to make the world better for them. Not only to teach them tools to navigate through life, but to make the world, leave it better, and make it the best we can. And and I'm not really satisfied with what the elites are doing. I mean, here in Missoula it's beautiful, but global warming's happening and all that stuff. But so this is me doing something about it. Me trying to gather a bunch of people that are like-minded and ambitious, and and going after their dreams. Like, I believe that synergy of people, skill sharpening skill, um, here in Missoula will will create geniuses. Uh, Create solutions to problems that are affecting the world in a crazy way. But like I said, I'll get to this visions here, and stuff. But yeah, this is me doing something about it. So where to start? Where to go? Oh, I do want to say something. If these doors make it into like something, um, I have like I can see it clear as day. I can see it bigger than anything. But so Julie Armstrong wanted me to make a permanent door for either Arts Park or down there by the California Bridge. I think they call it Silvers Park. And so I've been thinking about but I see these like as highways, like you can be able to drive through. And then in the future, I'm just going to break this down. In the future, I see these things being carved into I don't know, like this one would say this is for Asians, so it'd be all like Oriental style. So this would be a warrior here, or a dragon, or you know what I mean, whatever their symbols are for whatever they want to symbolize, what fear and limitations are, and and I see those being like big statues around here in Missoula, and then like ours, oh mine, you know what I mean, be like a native warrior here, and where, you know what I mean, like defending these things that you kind of have to go through. Like, I wish I could just download. I wish I could just into your head what I see. That would make things so much easier for me. And then, but that ain't how it is. Uh, so, um, Scott Street and Tool. These people here actually did me good. They let me build this here, and they haven't been hassling me about getting these out of here. it was such a letdown that I couldn't do my event the way I wanted to, when I wanted to. So I'm gonna place that yellow one's gonna be at Scott Street and Tool in the roundabout, which is the Medicine Wheel. This red one, and it's gonna be facing east, just like it is like that. And this red one right here, this will be in Hope Park. Well, it's Hope Playground, which is down by River Road a little bit, and it'll be facing south, just like that. And then this black one here will be in Franklin Park, and that's where I had my vision. Actually, was in Franklin Park. And this one will be facing west, and then this one will be in Lions Park. Originally, I didn't want to put it in Lions Park. I wanted to put it over on Eaton and 14th because there was this stump there, but that I'll explain that over at Scott Street and Tool, how that stump came about. But oh yeah, and so these are the Medicine Wheel colors. I need to explain that. I need to explain why, because a lot of people have like the Medicine Wheel with different locations on there, like, you know what I mean. So like the red would be here and the black would be here. They have a different pattern for it or whatever, or they got meanings for it. But for me, it's just because the sun comes up this way, and this is my location right now, and the equator's down there, so it's warmer down south, and the sun sets over in the west, and then up north is cold, you know. So just keep it simple, right? But also this is my location, so like that's just kind of a cool thing I got going on in my head there. But let's see, I don't really know how to flip my camera around, so I'm just kind of all over the place. So let me get you looking back at me.